Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best wireless mouse. Starting at number 5. Logitech M510. What even is a best mouse, anyway? Don't you just need a way to point your cursor without too much delay and without hurting your hands? If this sounds like you, the Logitech M510 will be your new best friend. Its no-frills design makes it one of the most inexpensive mice on this list at $20, while its 2.4 GHz connectivity keeps it lagless. Meanwhile, its comfy, ambidextrous body should fit nicely into most hands, and its 2 side buttons are accessible across palm, claw, and fingertip grip styles. Its software, Logitech Options, is also robust enough that you can easily get more advanced with it later on, once you've started to see the light of fancy mice. What's even better is that you can set the mouse to have different profiles per application. These Logitech Options features aren't unique to the 510, but it's good to know that you can still access them even if you go for the most basic of Logitech's mice. Speaking of basic, this mouse glides well with its 4 rubber feet and boasts a 24-month battery off its 2 AAs. At 0.28 pounds, it's also easy to lift and travel with. All around, this is a great starter mouse, although its ambidextrous design leaves it with a somewhat underdeveloped thumb rest, and it doesn't have special features like an infinite scroll wheel. Coming at number 4. Razer Pro Click Mini. If you're like me, you spend a lot of time using gaming gear for productivity purposes. Often, it's the cheapest way to get your hands on gear that approaches professional-level features. Razer, known mostly for its gaming peripherals, now wants to address people like you and me by taking the features it's known for in its gaming products and translating them to alignment specifically for productivity. Enter the Razer Pro Click Mini. This mouse is the second productivity-focused pointer from Razer, and features quieter switches and a smaller footprint than the first. That makes this an especially powerful contender for the office, with lots of versatility and highly responsive input. Although its sleek gray and white exterior and comfortable ergonomics mean it's still at home in your boss line of sight. It's a bit of a shame that it uses AA batteries instead of being rechargeable, then, especially since those batteries do make it a touch heavier. But with a purported 465 hours of 2.4 GHz battery life and 725 hours of Bluetooth battery life, it's easy to just stuff this in your bag and forget about it for months on end. Also a perfect mouse for the gamer with a more reserved aesthetic. The Pro Click Mini points to an exciting and more varied future for Razer's peripherals. At number 3. Lenovo Go Wireless Vertical Mouse. The Lenovo Go Wireless Mouse is a cheaper take on the vertical mouse layout than the Logitech MX Vertical, with a price ranging from $30 to $50 depending on sales, which Lenovo frequently holds. Despite this, it's got a strong luxury feel thanks to the comfortable and stylish cork side finish, and it also captures most of the MX Vertical's strengths. These include the natural, 57-degree handshake position angle and the many programmable buttons. There's one fewer button here than on the MX Vertical, making for a total of 6. But the DPI is much more customizable than on Logitech's mouse. Here, you get to set 3 specific numbers from 800 to 2400, and you can still swap between them on the fly with a single button press. Rather than being in the divot where your thumb rests, like on the MX Vertical, the side buttons here instead rest on the mouse's top edge. You'll have to strain your thumb to reach them, which hurts this device's otherwise strong ergonomics. The Lenovo Go Wireless multi-device mouse supports pairing up to 3 devices using USB-C and Bluetooth with a quick switch button, while the Lenovo Unified Pairing Receiver allows you to connect other devices with one dongle. Number 2 of my list. Logitech MX Vertical. Ergonomic mice, especially uniquely designed ones like the Logitech MX Vertical, aren't for everyone. Vertical mice are meant to be more comfortable for your arm and wrist, since they don't force you to twist into unnatural positions. But this pointer's odd shape and method of controlling a mouse will take getting used to, and you won't reap the benefits right away. It took me about a week to stop squeezing the mouse unnecessarily to make up for my fingers' tendency to slide down the MX vertical's slope. And you shouldn't expect miracles either. If your arm or hands are consistently hurting, you should see a doctor, not buy a mouse. However, those side buttons are high, making it hard to reach with the thumb naturally, especially the forward button. The MX Vertical stands above rivals as the best wireless ergonomic mouse, and it's not only about its shape. This is also an advanced productivity mouse, letting you control up to 3 computers. A button on the underside easily jumps from each connected PC. And, like the MX Master 3, it uses Logitech Flow, which means you can use the mouse to control, including share documents and images, up to 3 PCs at once. That's only if you use the dongle and Logitech software. But could be a killer app for people who bounce between a laptop and a desktop. I sometimes suffered a 1 to 2 second delay when moving from PC to PC, but otherwise the feature works as you'd expect. You can also program 4 of the MX Vertical's 5 buttons. You have to keep the left click function. With settings that'll change depending on the application. Of course, input is smooth and consistent. I had no problem using the mouse via a Bluetooth connection, along with a Bluetooth keyboard, nor did I have issues with the 2 4GHz dongle connection. And number 1. Logitech MX Master 3S. With an MSRP of $99, the Logitech MX Master 3S isn't the cheapest mouse on this list. But it's worth every penny because it will make you more productive if you make use of all its features. The 3S combines a comfortable, sculpted design with helpful features such as an electromagnetic scroll wheel, a separate thumb wheel, and a ton of customization options. It can also use Logitech Flow software to switch its connections seamlessly between 3 different devices, even carrying the clipboard contents with it. Logitech MX Master 3S scroll wheel is one of its most impressive features, letting you toggle between a smooth or a ratcheted feel with either the press of a button, or automatically based on how fast you spin it. A second thumb wheel on the left side allows you to perform tasks such as zooming in or out of documents, scrolling horizontally in spreadsheets, or raising and lowering your system volume. The MX Master 3S has 2 noticeable improvements over its very similar predecessor, the MX Master 3. The sensor now goes all the way up to 8000 dpi, which means that you can get much faster movement. A boon if you have multiple monitors to move your cursor through. And the right and left click buttons have quiet switches which will be barely audible to your coworkers or housemates. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.